Hey everybody, so I don't know if you remember last week I went to Lambertville and I had a lot of scrap on my truck. Well, one of my friends saw that I did scrap and he said, come on over. He had a bunch of scrap I could use, or I could have. So I'm over here picking it up. He just gave me one of the cooler things. I don't think I'll ever sell this just because it's so awesome. It's a knocker for a large clock. Definitely just one of the neatest pieces of cast iron I've had in a while. But I just loaded that on the truck and I'm cleaning up all the parts and pieces. So it definitely paid to, I guess, bring the scrap to Lambertville. Otherwise they would have never known I collected it all. So we'll see how much we get and how it goes. Hopefully we do pretty well. But again, my knocker is definitely pretty good. Got a second knocker, so I got a pair of knockers, or like dongers, I guess. I don't know exactly what you call these, but I'm pretty sure they're called knockers. And I'm gonna throw my first bucket of scrap onto the truck. I'm gonna leave the wood here and just so I could easily push it off. Lots of little heavy pieces of metal. Said I could have all these half circles too. I'm not going to scrap these. These are too cool. They have really nice paint too. I'm not 100% sure what they're used for, but I'm going to put all the things I'm going to keep in the front of the truck. Told you I wouldn't break those vases from yesterday when I was scrapping. Take those to the market. But I'm going to set up. I don't know what I can do with these half circles, but they are cool. Very, very cool. Try to get all those right in here. I don't know. I really love the texture on these. Got some good green paint on that one, and I got about 30 of them all together or so. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but I know I'm not going to scrap those. They're definitely too cool. Alright, let's see what else we get. So, second bucket. I don't know. It's definitely a lot of weight. Hopefully I can fill up that whole board with this stuff. Alright, so just got a little bit more brass. Definitely like the old chandelier piece. Got a little bit more scrap to dump. I'm gonna keep that. Might keep that too. It's kind of cool. Show you what else brought down. Said I could have these. These are the backs to big clocks. This is so you can reach your hand in and change the hour hand, I guess, instead of going on scaffolding. But I got two of those. I'm definitely going to keep them. Way better in scrap. getting some cool pieces of metal. I'm pretty happy. Haven't found anything to beat my knockers, so it's not looking bad. Starting to get a little bit of stuff. Got one more big trash can right here. Mostly pipes and stuff. That looks like a brass rod. Pretty good. Some aluminum. Put the aluminum on the sides for later. And here's a nice piece of aluminum. Another piece of brass. That might be brass right there. Go test that with the magnet. See, I keep some magnets up on the top here. And steel. Alright. I like the stars painted on that, but it's kind of sharp and I don't know what I would do with it. I'll pull the brass and the aluminum out. That's all ready to be shoveled off. I'll show you what else I pulled down. I said I could have this finial. It's definitely amazing for big fence, really big fence. The only reason why is it's got a big crack in it and the top comes off, but it was broken a long time ago. I can fix that, but I actually think it makes a really cool stash jar. You know, like put that in your house and you can hide your stuff in it. Got these pieces of brass and this cool cast iron bucket. That's like perfect for plants. So he said I could have the pipe clamps or pipe, I don't know what they're called actually. Pipe vices, pipe, I can't think of it. No, they're pipe clamps. All right. So I'm gonna put this almost beats my knockers, but definitely the knockers are the coolest thing so far. All right. So I brought down another load of stuff. I really like this clock face. It's missing the door, but it's pretty cool. I don't know what's in this. It's just a nice little metal cabinet. A pair of roller skates. I don't know if the roller skates are sellable. I think they're probably just scrap, but I know I can sell that cabinet. Got the mirror. These are a little rough, so I'm gonna scrap these, but I'm gonna save this round circle in the back made out of steel. And so that, and then this might be the knockers. It's definitely super cool. A vintage saddle, but look how it's all tooled. And it's for a child or a pony. Really, really cool. My favorite thing of the day. Definitely beats the knockers, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm gonna load this stuff up and see how stuff I was told I could have. Definitely some nice tiles. Bunch of brass hardware. Always like those lock plates. Some casters. More casters. And more casters. I have a lot of casters at home. So I guess I'll pick out a few that I could use. That's to a piano probably with that double caster. make one lot of good casters, and then I'll scrap the other ones. Always the wood casters are good, as long as they're able to spin. I almost have a whole set of those. I'm counting 3 right now. 4. There you go. First nice set of steel casters. I got 5 in case I lose one. Alright. I like that one. There's 2 of those. 3. Come on, 4. Haha. That's also a nice set. So it would make cool art. You can weld that on and then have it spin. I think that's all I'm saving though. I'm going to save what I pulled there, and the rest is going to go to the scrapyard. There's 2 of those wood ones. That's a nice size wood caster. Alright. So I got one more bucket of steel. Definitely some copper and aluminum in this one. Starting to get a little fuller. Got a good trying to get up to 40 pounds or $40 worth of steel, and then we'll go run over to the scrapyard. Another piece of copper. Go in the copper hoard. The more I think about it, I like these knockers better than that saddle. Even though that saddle is pretty cool. But I can get another saddle. I don't know where I'm going to find the knockers. Alright, let's see what else we get. So he said I could have all these trap doors for the clock faces. Definitely maybe 1 or 2 will fit the faces I have. But they might actually make pretty cool signs. Very, very interesting pieces of metal. That would paint up to be a really nice sign. So keep on finding stuff to keep instead of scrap. Gotta go see if I can. But I guess that's a good thing. Don't always find interesting. Look how it's all riveted together. For texture, it's definitely a lot of interesting stuff. I think I don't know how many I can fit in without I guess that was the side of an old car. You can see where I must have made pieces with it. Definitely a fender to a car. Alright, I'm going to come back and get these over here. Figure how many clock faces he had to have sold to gotten this many backs to old clocks. But I just think that would make an awesome sign for something. take probably a lot of circle pieces and try to make some. That's also another cool sign. Definitely paid to bring scrap to the flea market. I see this. The guy who had me come over, I see him all the time. He just never thought I did scrap. So definitely paying off today. So let's see what else we get. Yeah, anybody have any ideas what I should paint on that? Please let me know. We're definitely going to do a couple of the projects coming up. Definitely feels like I'm starting to get a nice load. I got that in scrap. I got all these in signs. Maybe I'll have to paint that as a clock. That would be pretty cool, like these circles. Or I don't know. They're just going to make really awesome signs. But I love these plates. Nice and small. They don't take up a lot of room, but they have great texture. I know I say texture a lot, but it really I think that's what sells, is texture, and that's why I always try to emphasize that. Like, look at that in the light. Now that it's got the rivets, it's just really cool. Definitely getting a very nice load though together. Gonna have to get to the scrapyard though, because tomorrow is the flea market and I need the truck. So try to get a little bit more scrap on here to run to the scrapyard, but I think there's some big faces I have to go pick up next. So I'm gonna go try to get them downstairs. I would say that's probably the only sad thing about this job is I have to walk a lot of it downstairs, but definitely cool. Thought that base was interesting. I don't know what you could do with it, but think of something. So look at the size of these circles that I got for the backs of these clocks. Definitely they're about 4 foot round. The neat thing is they're hundreds of years old too, probably. So I'm gonna put these small ones on first. I got another one of these scallop cutout ones. I'm sure there's 12 things for each date or each hour. So definitely a very cool pick. I'm having a lot of fun. So I put on some more steel. Just picked up this bucket. Had this motorcycle speedometer. Pretty cool, or moped speedometer. There's some cool little gears and stuff in this box, but have these rails here and these and this metal I think I'm gonna try to sell that. It's a metal window pane, but I'm gonna go to the scrapyard. We'll see how we do. Definitely found some cool things. I'm starting to get hot. I don't know, here's somebody still getting out there having a definitely making stuff still happen. All right.
What's your name?
David. Thought I was 76.
What do you have?
Light iron. 7,600 pounds. That's a lot for me.
Okay.
Normally I'm 6,000 pounds, I guess. So. I don't know. Definitely might have the $40 on here. We'll find out. It'll be it will be interesting. Truck's riding like it's heavy though, so I know those round discs were real heavy. Busy today?
Yeah.
That's good. I'll put everybody on time. See if these scissors are going to cut this. Yep, right away. They're good scissors. Put those over with my scrap. I'm going to put you guys on time lapse. Unload this. Still heavy, but I had almost 800 pounds, I guess, on there. But
What's your name?
David, I still have all that.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
All that circle steel that I gonna either turn into signs or clock faces. So definitely a good day, and he was happy with what I took, so he showed me another pile I could take tomorrow. So definitely is a good day for finding things. All right, I'll show you what we made at the scrapyard. So I did keep all that stuff, my big knockers, and when I was going through the steel, found these copper plates. They were pretty cool. We'll find out what we got. It's looking pretty good. $52. It's $51.25, but they always round up at this yard. But they're only paying $6.25 a hundred, but 820 pounds. So it was worth coming today. I'm happy. And I got all this cool stuff to sell tomorrow. All right, I got to go finish loading up for the flea market. I hope you guys thought this was a cool video. They're going crazy here. There's everybody driving around. I think I'm going to get out of here. But thank you guys very much for watching. See everybody later. Peace. Man, look at that. Everybody's moving. If anybody was worried, the glass also did make it. And I picked up another one. So, actually two. That one has a Bakelite handle. All right. I just figured I'd show you guys.